everybody, welcome to another late night stream. So yeah, today I had the opportunity to do a little stream also over the day, and if you might have joined, I did DayZ, but now I'm going back to this one here. This is, hey Nico, yes, so I don't have to tell you. Nice that you have the opportunity to drop in again. Good evening. So, for all the rest, this is Caribbean Legend, where we slip into the role of a French adventurer who seeks, seeks his fortune in the Caribbean, in the West Indies, how they used to say back then. And yeah, we started with a medium-sized and pretty weak trade ship, and now since a while we do some trading, and we were earning quite a bit of money with trade, and meanwhile we could even defend against certain smaller pirate ships. Generally this is a complete open world game. Here you see the map of the Caribbean. And yeah, you could go just anywhere, you can do what you like, it's really sandbox, at least I am playing it in sandbox mode. You could also do a storyline, but if you ask me, the missions are partly a bit awkward, if not to say a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. But in the open world mode, in the sandbox mode, the game is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Hey, okay, I admit that the graphics is not top-notch. You could say that this kind of graphics is the standard of 15 years ago. But the atmosphere is great. Graphics is not everything. This game has a beautiful atmosphere. The guys who did the game, they really knew what they were doing. They dived into the Age of Sail, the different types of ships, cannons, and equipment, the trading mechanisms. That's all just great. And in the top right you see it's the 10th of July, 1655. I think we are something like 6 months into the game or something, and I'm just streaming any adventure that I do to share it with you, my dear Twitch community. And afterwards, since a while, I'm doing the upload to YouTube as well. Although, of course, some guys might criticize that a 2 or 3 hours stream just uploaded to Twitch, to YouTube, is not everybody's business. But yeah, if you like it, you could just kind of fast forward through it, find the good parts, adventure, or maybe just follow my my career a bit. So whatever you like. I still see that there are people who actually seem to like even my long streams, and yeah, of course I would love to do a little bit of cutting, but I just don't have the time. Cutting is a hell lot of work, and I don't have the time next to my streamer to do that. So guys, you get the whole stream, and maybe this is pretty okay also on YouTube if you are up to this kind of entertainment. So guys, you see these two following me, they are my bodyguards. So I have assembled a crew, a crew anyway, and a set of officers. So you see that, where am I? This is me, Captain. Then I have Mr. Sydenham, who is commanding the other ship. Then I have here Navigator, Bosun, Cannoneer, Surgeon. The purser is not... I haven't assigned any person because I myself am pretty good in trading. Here you see my trading skills are pretty high, so I wouldn't get any officer who could do that. they say, and well, a carpenter. And here, vanguards. These are these two bodyguards that I do have. So I gave them quite a bit of equipment. So they have pistols. Well, actually, this one has a pistol. What about the other guy as well? And yeah, I equipped this one with this cuirass, with this heavy armor. I bought it, and I don't like to wear it by myself because it really slows you down a lot. But this guy is fighting with a heavy weapon, and so I think I could give him that heavy armor as well. Yeah, he has to have some bodyguards, exactly. That's just a great concept, particularly because I am so bad in sword fighting. So here we are. I don't quite remember. Last streams, 3 days ago or 4. What about the crew? Is the complement full? Yes, looks like we have a full complement of crew. But what I just recognized is that I think we need a bit of ammo. So this ship, the Sloop Predator, this is my flagship. 50 salvos of round shot, grape shot, and chain shot, and 300. Yeah, that's a lot. 300 salvos of gunpowder generally. And yeah, if we look at my barkentine, this is more my bulky trade ship. It should get a bit more ammo. By the way, if we look at the cannons, the barkentine can only mount 3-pounders. I was quite successful in fighting small ships with that, but then I switched to the Predator. This is actually a ship that I captured, and this ship does have 14-pounders, which is pretty good. No, sorry, not it's 14 cannons, that's the number. 8-pounders, definitely. Puts in a bit more firepower. Same amount of guns. Here we can manage the cannons. Take a look at how it looks like. 10, 12, 14. Yep. So bow chasers, stern chasers, and the 2 port and starboard broadsides. Broadsides. So, that's the situation. The game is a bit of management, I admit, but I quite like to do that deep dive.
My store is at your service.
So please, I need some round shot. Some and what about gunpowder? I think they need a bit of gunpowder. Okay, the town is out of gunpowder, so let's get what we can get. And here we are. Hey, weight loss, good evening. Nice to have you in. How are you doing? Yeah, the weekend is over. Almost. Not quite. Now, question is, what would we do next? I was actually thinking about buying a ship, but maybe I should better try to capture one. Yeah, give it a save. And let's see what these guys are about. Hey, just Francis Ledbetter. Hey, Captain. What's the deal? No way, I'm not a kidnapper. Okay, he wanted to tell me some information about somebody whom I could kidnap, but I'm not gonna do something like that at the moment. Healing potions. I always buy healing potions if I can. I think ginger root comes in handy just as well. Guarana. Do I have guarana already? Well, let's get some guarana. I think you could craft potions out of that sooner or later. Hey Ramon, nice to have you in. How are you doing? Yeah, great to have you in the stream and great to have you in the chat. How are you doing? Yeah, nice. Do you know the game, by the way? Or did you just drop in kind of, yeah, say by chance? Yeah, it's fine. What about you? Do you stream yourself? If you do ask like that. Now let's check the market stalls.
Hurry! Only today you can get two products for the price of
useful
one.
To create these paper cartridges.
Any products for any taste.
Well, is there anything useful? Let's get the chronometer. Well, shall I? It's hell expensive, but it's pretty nice to have it. You can craft something which for quite some time, I think doubles or something.
Hurry! Only today you can get two products for the price of one. Let me show you
what I have in my inventory. Here I have this artifact which accelerates navigation skill growth while equipped, and it holds 30 days. And that's pretty great. I wonder if I could also give it to my officers.
Hurry! Only today you can get two products for the price of one.
Yeah, great. Two products for the price of one. I cut my own throat. Now, question. What do? We are in Bridgeton, which is here. And yeah, let's see where we can do some. Hey, Ramon, thank you very much. I like to hear that. Yeah, and I pretty much appreciate you joining the chat. Nice to have you in. Let's check one thing which is pretty important. Did we repair the cannons? Not quite. Well, at the moment, it's a bit more quiet at my job, so I can afford to stream almost every night, but my main streaming days or nights are usually Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Hey, not wet, just cold. Great to have you in. Yeah. Great that you share this. My favorite picture of the moon. How are you doing? So here, this is important, but I think I did repair everything already at the end of our last stream. Yeah, everything's fine. Nope, I don't have a Discord community. Sorry. Now let's check if we can buy something around here cheap and sell it in some other place expensive. Here the logbook shows us the last prices of the ports that we did visit. Bridgeton is our port at the moment, so we could buy rum here for 95. Let's see here, Willemstad. Okay, rum. Capsterville. Sell it for 116. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not an enormous margin. If we come here from 95 buying to Belize, yeah, well, we could maybe do better business. Port-au-Prince. That's much better in Port-au-Prince. We could sell the rum for 132. And in Blue Welt, bad price. St. John's, Port Royal, and Saint-Pierre. Okay, the best price would be Port-au-Prince, but let's see if we find some other goods to trade here in Bridgeton. Sugar. Buy sugar for 126. Let's see. And sell it for 211. That's a good margin. Okay. So we are talking about sugar from Bridgeton to Port Royal. But what else? What about coca? Buying it for 119 and selling it for 211. Same price. So let's do that. Let's buy sugar. By the way, fruits. Okay. Sugar for in Bridgeton for 126. We would even do a better business with coca. It's cheaper and gives the same selling price. So let's go for the coca in Bridgeton. Trader.
All right, let's haggle a little bit.
Sorry, Ramon, I don't quite get your point. Now, let's see, we have plenty of money. We have 1,250,000 pesos earned over the time, mainly with, honest trading. Okay, our hold is full already. Let's buy that stuff. It costs 16,000. And let's fill that cargo space as well with the same stuff. Coca. we are. 54,000. So in total 50, 60, 70,000, say, yes, roughly 70,000 bucks I invest. No, you actually can't. Sorry. Why do you want to do that, Ramon? So, here we are. Having a good cargo, that should earn us a bit of money if we sell it.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
Yeah, very good. You do your plight. If we go to Port Royal. Yep, nice. Yeah, at the moment I'm streaming every night. Starting roughly at 12 o'clock. Well, when I'm more busy job-wise, then I reduce it to something like Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Oh shit. Yes, that was. So much for my ability to multitask. Here we go to the map. Let's check the map, the large map Bridgeton. So if we pass south of Martinique and then keep a little bit more northerly than west, that should bring us nicely to Port Royal. "45 pieces of gunpowder were damaged by rats." Oh god. So there is a pirate. Shall we go for the pirate? What do you think, guys? We still have some way to go, but I think I like to do that. Let's switch to the rounds. Oh, it's two of them. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one, probably. Let's just hope that they're not gonna board my other ship. Yeah, pretty much looks like they're trying to work. So maybe I will switch to chain shot. We were taking quite some damage to the harbor. We are both taking duties to the crew. Yeah, let's switch to grape. Let's rake them. Is that guy retreating? Maybe. Does the guy have no boat chasers? He's not firing. Maybe there are ships which don't have boat chasers. Yes. Yeah. Could I order them to capture that ship? So now let's give them full broadside. I would like to capture that schooner. I really need to bring down the crew before boarding them. Could I make them change to grape?
Load the buckshots! Load the buckshots! Load the knickles! Load the buckshots!
They're really raking them. Hey, Gerald, nice to have you in. It's a pleasure. shit, now they are in line with my own ship. I don't know what you mean. Did they say something weird, or did I say something weird? They are actually raking them with grape shot. It's time to board. Just make sure that we don't hit our allies. We also lost quite a bit of our fuel. He's still in. Yes. Yeah, we are almost in the wind. Now they're gonna rake us with their broadside. But we have to take that once before we can board them. Now we can... Oh shit. Survivors. Take that. We were just not in the position to start boarding. They're still sailing away, are they? So now we are catching up with them, and now we should get alongside. The captain barricaded himself in the cabin. We have to break through with reinforcements. Okay. That means we always have that message, or is it some special event? Yeah, let's take all that loot. Any dead guys? did give us a bit of a beating, actually. And now it comes to the captain. Shotgun revolver, okay. I can't get to the inventory in this mode, obviously. So let's get to the captain. I'm always not quite sure, but I do have the pistol loaded, haven't I? But let's make sure that it is. No, it's not yet. Yeah, we are curious about. Hey! Oh, how cool. There are these guys with me. I don't have stamina left, have I? Okay, that guy's dead. Very comfortable to have that support. I think I used a hell lot of healing potions. That guy was close to dying. Good. Thank you, guy. Good to have you. Two-barrel pistol. Wow, here we really get stuff. Pesos. Flint. I don't know what flint is good for. I mean, in real life I could imagine, but not in the game. Another chest. Doublons and pesos. Wow. That's quite some stuff that we get here. Any more that I might have overlooked? Crew transfer. Okay, no crew left on that ship. So do the minimum crew, bring the minimum crew on that ship. The double barrel is awesome, yeah. And I have to understand the mechanism of this shotgun revolver thingy. Yes, you're right. You are 100% right. need a captain. So let's see who of the guys was the best sailor. Here our cannoneer, he's a good navigator. But do I want to miss the cannoneer? Guys, where's my navigator? Yeah, here. I can navigate the ship by myself, so the navigator can become the captain of that other ship. Ah, here we see it. Ah. So I think there is no other screen where you can see the loyalty. Let's now check. That is the first time that I recognized that. I was always looking for the loyalty screen. Can you? Ah, okay, you have to show that to me. Up to now I thought you could only see it when you hire the guys. Okay, we're gonna check that next. Okay, carpenter, great loyalty. They're good loyalty only. Great, high. Good. What's better, good or high? Probably it's good, high, great. Okay, elevated. He's not that fond of me. Don't know why. Just hope that he doesn't leave me. I equipped him with quite some good stuff. But let's make the navigator captain of the... Well, actually no, we are now captain of the prize. The prize from now on is gonna be our flagship. So why does this one have a 5 and this one has a 6? Is this kind of, yeah, indication for how dangerous the ship actually is? But it has a larger caliber, 12 pounders. Ah, okay. The lower the better. Okay, all right. So you're much deeper already in the game than me. Now let's check. I did the crew transfer. You can do a lot of damage if you do these things here not properly. Round shot. Grape shot, I don't know. Let's make sure that we have the full complement, like that. Bombs, food, seems to be alright. Some sailcloth, some planks, fine, looks well distributed, I would say. And here, gunpowder. I think I'm gonna switch a bit of the gunpowder to my new flagship. What about the weapons? We should be fine with the weapons like that, but let's maybe see to better have it evenly distributed. Medicine. Yeah, it's all good. Rum as well. Okay. Where do we have? Did we forget to sell the ale that we had in our cargo? Looks like that. We still have ale. In the cargo. That's not good. Probably forgot to sell it. Ah, that's what it's meant. It's the rate, yep. Like first rate, second rate, ship of the line. Yeah, okay, alright. So, I think we can go like that. The question is if we are going to go for that other guy as well. Let's get to save. Move on. Experience gained, okay. Let's see what kind of experience was that. This one here, defense, yeah, nice. Now I really wonder if we should go for that other ship. Or just to try to go back to the map. Maybe we are fine with that. Let's not overdo it. Our crew is rather decimated. So let's keep going. To our destination. Experience gained. Yeah, due to my amulet that I have, I gain naval experience much faster at the moment. Okay, lots of clouds. I'm always a bit hesitant, reluctant to sail into the middle of these clouds, even if they are only white and not gray. Yeah, you're right, so I have to take care to make one of my officers also captain. Yeah, maybe I want to have that later, sooner or later. There we are, Port Royal. A French ship coming in. We are on good terms with the French. Well, we are actually flying French colors by ourselves. And there we go. More. Yes, you should maybe call it Port Royal, right? Yep, you're right. But I think I'm gonna continue calling it Port Royal out of good old habit. Let's see if I can manage myself to pronounce it correctly. So here we are. Time. It's in the middle of the night, so let's go to the tavern. Get a room for the night.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who are...
Get the room until the morning. Here we are. An officer. Are you good at a bosun? Well, I do have a bosun. Another officer. A vanguard. Do I want to have a third vanguard? Maybe I'm fine at the moment with two. Oh, it did. That sounds pretty dramatic. Come on. That's fun. We'll not get that vanguard. We can keep it in mind that he's there. Maybe we would like to get him later, but now let's check. Let's see that we get some. But let me first be AFK, and then we're gonna see that we refill the ranks of our crew.
Эй, детка, налей-ка еще и далеко не уходи.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips.
I think we're gonna need a lot of probably. Wow. Yes. It's not even sufficient to fill all the ranks. But however, let's get them. They also lost a few guys in the battle. Question is what to do with the Predator. Would you keep it? I mean, you don't get much money for selling a ship. That feels a bit, yeah, I don't know. I would feel that you should get more money for a ship. But let's go for the trader and see, hope that we earn the money that we are expecting.
My store is at your service.
We have the coca. Of course, yeah, no coca on that ship, but a lot of coca here. What's the selling price? Wow, pretty good. We bought it. It's even better price than we thought. Our figures said we would get 211. So it's more than $100 earnings per unit. Yeah, it's almost doubling our investment. And what was it about ale? Do we still have ale on board? Not on that ship? But probably here. At one point I obviously forgot to sell ale. Hey, we get a hell lot of money for the ale around here. That's good business. Definitely. We never bought it for such a high price. Nice. What else? Resin. For some reason we can't sell it here. Ropes. Ironwood. Okay, weird. So, good business, I would say. Now we have to invest a bit of money into repairing the ships. That will cost us a bit.
Ships are like people. Every one of them has a soul of their own.
10,000. $20,000. Yeah, roughly 20,000. But it might be worth the while. About our character. He earned some level perks again. We would need another navigator actually. Now if we let him navigate that ship permanently as a captain. Paul Lip. Expert navigator. So how could we make them captains? What you said. Would it be this one? Ship speed and maneuverability? So let's give him that skill as a navigator. Or maybe I should also give him some cannoneering skill on his ship. Reload speed increased. Weak spots. Damage switch to the sails increased. So come on, let's do that. Let's give him that skill and that skill. And what about you, Mr. Sydenham? You are also a navigator mainly, but you are also good at cannoneering. So maybe I would like to improve ship accelerates 10% faster. Ship's maneuverability, yeah, come on, you get that one. And what about ourselves? We could level up in terms of navigation. Would we do by now? I think I would like to go for that skill. Now, our bosun. Ah, by the way, so weight loss, could you show me? Where do we see the relationship of them to us? Would probably be here, right? I don't think that you see it. Maybe that was with an earlier update, but here you don't. Or would it actually be this bar here for these sailors? Yeah, maybe I have to interpret this bar here as kind of on which good terms they are with us. So now, the bosun, the cannoneer, he should have gained some experience. Oh no, obviously not. Surgeon has 1 unspent naval perk and 2 unspent personal perks. Okay, there are no particular I'm not quite sure what it actually gives us to increase their personal perks when they are just functional officers and not fighting alongside with me. The carpenter. Yeah, let's save him. Naval perks. And now the vanguards. Mr. Fitch, you were fighting alongside with me wonderfully. That was great. He only has naval perks, but no personal perks. And what about you? I think he was the lowest in terms of relationship to me. Naval perk, personal perk, okay. Some experience gained, new perk, new perk point, they say. for my hero, I guess. Obviously. Okay, it's dark again. The wolves are howling out there in the jungle. And we give it another night.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't
Morning.
I'd like to offer you something.
If I would find another navigator, I would take him.
Come on, out with it. What do you have there?
These smugglers. Alright, let's see that we get.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't
so
stingy with the
not
tips.
enough. I thought that maybe overnight there would come in more sailors again, but it doesn't work that fast, obviously. So you guy. Okay. Interesting information for a fistful of blondes. Yes, what I wanted to check as well is how many potions did my gods actually use? What did he do? He still has 9 healing potions. Alright, he just used 1 healing potion. That's good. But it looks like he did use the pistol. Maybe he doesn't have the skill yet. Could use the weapon anyway. Let's see what we can get here. Healing potions. Probably use a lot of them. By the way, let's check that. How many healing potions do I have in the inventory by now? Well, still 88. Nothing to worry about at the moment.
Hurry, hurry! Only today you can get 2 products for the price of 1.
A leather jacket. I think the leather jacket is good. It's pretty expensive, but yeah. Let's get the hourglass, and let's get the leather jacket. What about the Valloon sword? Yes, let's do the item training with the guy and give him the leather jacket. So the leather jacket gives 8%. 8%, so what's the difference? Okay, it's reinforced. There is a lot of stats. A lot more than just... So guy, you're gonna get me this back, please. remember to put some stuff into my trunk again.
You'll find everything you need here.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff that I don't need. Okay, guy, what are you up to?
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
He wants to go for Saint-Pierre. Yeah, no. I'm heading this way. So we have one job to bring that passenger to Saint-Pierre, and let's check what else we could do here in Port Royal. Saint-Pierre is there, and let's see where we can earn some good money by trading from Port Royal. Rum for 112 to Saint-Pierre. Okay, pretty bad business. The wine would sell for 6.92, and we would buy it for 6.19. That would not be a bad deal. What about the medicine for 2.99? Oh no, that's a bad deal indeed. Anything else with that we can buy cheap here? Not really. It's about the medicine. For 3.99, sell it. Oh, hey. No, that's bullshit. 299 and sell it for 260. No, it's not work like that. I don't quite like the situation. Not really good business, but let's stick to this one. Buy the wine for 6.19 and sell it for 6.90. Would still be something like 70 bucks earning. So let's get the wine. But, well, let's keep the wine in the back of our mind and check if we would get some good job at the Harbor Master. Just have to find the Harbor Master. Yeah, it's the Harbor Master. Let's give it a save and then see if we can get some decent job around here.
I'm all ears.
Do you have any job I could take? I could offer my vessel for shipping cargo. You have too little space in your hold. Okay. Delivering mail. I see you have a fast ship. I can offer you a job as a courier delivering mail. Well, where do I need to go? Oh, that's pretty nice coincidence. We should deliver mail to Saint-Pierre for him, and we have the passenger to Saint-Pierre, of course, we agree. And now let's get the, what was it? Wine, right? I said we should buy some wine. Yeah. Oh. By the way,
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips.
Эй, детка, налей-ка еще.
okay, the store is next door.
My store is at your service.
So, wine. I've been spending a lot of money. And let's go for some Pierre.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
Okay, that's my barkentine, that's my schooner. That's somewhere up there. Yeah, and there is also the sloop. Pretty nice. Nice little fleet I do have by now. Yeah, the crew of that ship is, yeah, just 15 guys. Pirates have gone stronger and become more dangerous, okay. So the pirate threat seems to increase over time as kind of a automatic mechanism of the game. There is Saint-Pierre. Storm forming, but we are lucky. Get away from the storm.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
That was our passenger giving us money. Honor increased, experience gained. Nice. So let's go for the problem of the night. I think that we can get any sales there. Oh, the morning. Yeah, Gerald. Well, actually, if you ask me, yeah, I might have told you about my grandfather. So my grandfather fought in the Second World War. It's pretty sure that he was no Nazi. He was just a professional soldier, so, well, it was his job. He signed as a soldier a few years before the war started. And, well, as I said, he was not a big storyteller, but I was pretty close with him. And it was quite interesting when the very rare occasions when he did tell something about the war. That was pretty amazing. Alright. What do you got?
Shush! Keep it down, pal.
So, now, let's get some more
Succulent
hands.
food, refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your service.
Okay, hire them then. I want to have you for compliment just as well, and the rest goes for the sloop predator. The smallest ship. So they're still a little bit short on hands. But yeah, looks alright.
Have a seat, buddy.
So now let's get for the harbor master. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Harbor master's closed down. What is the time? 8:20. So as an official, he starts to work particularly late, obviously. Magazine, that's the trader. No way. That kidnapping job again. The bank. Guys, is this the harbor master? Nope. But we can check this.
You'll find
Market stall.
everything you need here.
Nope. Nothing of your stuff do I need. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my grandfather already died. Something like, yeah, more than 20 years ago. 25 years ago. But, well, I spent my whole youth pretty close to him. Why can't we enter the harbor master and where? Okay. And so let's get to our ship.
After a dangerous voyage, there's nothing better than a good old welcoming shore.
I don't have enough space. Okay, he was offering sailors. Now let's get to the cabin and do a bit of inventory management. Come on, where is... Ah, okay, the cabin is different, of course, around here. Let's check our chest. Here we have the shotgun revolver. Triple-barreled side grape shotgun. Extremely complex to make. Rare and expensive. I don't know. I think I will keep the double-barreled pistol. That sounds good. Anything else I want to get rid of? I still have that treasure map. Maybe I should sooner or later take a little look at the treasure map. By the way, Can we do some crafting? I think we can craft another one. Another chronometer. And what else? We only have one bottle of rum. Alchemist's chest. I thought I did have an alchemist's chest, but so I have to buy one. Maybe I do have sufficient healing potions at the moment. Yeah, a lot of rubbish which I should just sell. And let's check our inventory. There is this pistol. The double-barreled pistol. I think I should take that one. Okay. I can't equip it. Do I need an additional handling skill to actually equip it? Maybe. Personal skill. Okay, I have to reach that skill before I can use the multi-shot one-handed weapon. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So what about you? He also doesn't have the skill. Well, that's it. I have to live with that for now. And I think so long I can put that into my chest, not carrying it around with me. So now we have quite a bit of stuff to sell. At the market stalls. What's the time?
Any products for any taste.
It's the morning. Oh, well, let's sell them chatty. And just as well. Slug pipe, great. 3 of them. Candles, sell it. Same for the copper here. You have 2 of them. Pendant. Sell that one as well. Ruby band. One of them. I'll try to keep one of each. Maybe it would help me in just any task later. Alright, so we've got some inventory space free again.
Stop on by. Best products in the colony.
The guy would sell a leather jacket. Oh, come on. Let's not spend all that money. And I can go for the Harbor Master.
I'm all ears.
I delivered mail to your colony. Thank you for the work. Please take your payment, 10,000 pesos. Thank you very much. Experience gained. Wow, more experience gained. Which one is that? In stealth. Don't know why, but I got experience in stealth. Okay, can't get through here.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Yeah, of course. I can bring you to Basterra. The question is how to earn some money, some more money. Saint-Pierre, what can we buy cheap? 8 for 239. Bridgetown buys the ale for 400. Wow, that would be a hell of a lot of a margin. So, let's get some ale to Bridgeton. So, here is the trader.
Whether you a peasant, an artisan, or a nobleman, anyone can find a product that suits their taste.
Not very much. That's almost not worth the while. Yeah,
Whether
maybe I
you
should
a peasant,
still
an artisan, or a
buy
nobleman,
some
anyone can find a product that
ammunition
suits
for
their
that
taste.
ship. Let's get some round shots. Okay, we don't get any change right here, obviously. But gunpowder is pretty rare around these places here. Let's get the gunpowder. Okay. There's some more stuff which is fairly cheap. We got the ale. And we would bring it to Bridgeton. What else do we have here? What else do we get cheap? The sugar again for 126. Ah, no. Some Pierre cotton for 52 to Bridgeton. Yeah, would be a bit of an earning, but not too much. Coffee for 106 to Bridgeton. Would do okay. I would earn a bit of money. $106 coffee to 140, so it would be 34 earnings per unit. And if I go for cotton, 52, sell it for 77. Okay, so I would earn more money with the coffee, I think. So let's check
Whether you
that.
a peasant, an artisan, or a nobleman, anyone can find a product that suits their taste.
And now I need some more rum for this ship. Okay, particularly the barkentine needs more provisions, definitely. Okay, my little sloop, the predator, has plenty of medicine. So let's shift that a bit, get them a bit medicine. So this is really a bit of micromanagement, but I think I like it nevertheless. So rum for the war schooner and rum for Quicksilver, the barkentine, as well as food.
Whether you a peasant, an artisan, or a
Food's cheap.
nobleman, anyone can find a product that suits their taste.
food and get some rum as well. Okay, the ship is full. What about you? Also get some rum. And here we are. So what was our transfer job? We should get that guy to Chariot, so let's do that first. And then sail for Bridgeton. The margin is, yeah, okay, it's not great, but okay.
I see a pennant!
2 pirate ships, engage.
Load the cannibals! Load the cannibals!
Down the hatch before the next wave hits. Why the hell didn't it fire? What's wrong down there?
Misfire, sir. The match went out.
Relight it, quick, before it apart. Clear the barrel. Now, move.
Aye, sir. Ramrod ready.
The left side, ready to fire!
Yeah, well, maybe they're a bit too far away.
Where's the second man? He's hit, sir. Shrapnel in his arm. Damn it. Grab the charge yourself. Move. Aye, sir. On ready. It's burning hot. Steady. Push. Push. All the way. Done, sir. Wages in place. Good work. Fire!
The left side, ready to fire!
Now, while the wind holds. Aye, sir. Forward topsail going up. Sheets tight. Now the main topsail. Don't slack that clew line. Main's rising, sir. Rope fire! Bloody fool, or you'll fly with it.
Yeah, come on, they're just too far away. So we'll just go ahead. This is a bit of a waste of ammo what I do here. And a waste of
The left
gunpowder.
side, ready to
I'm
fire!
probably getting short of gunpowder if I continue like that.
Up top, haul the sheets tight. Oh, damn it. Or the
What is
sails
this?
down.
A snow. This is exactly the type of ship that I would like to capture. And Lugo. Maybe we're gonna try to sink the Lugo and then take the snow.
Set the topsail. Move, don't wait for the wind. Men aloft. Canvas is raising. Cruising steady. Are the sheets secure?
Nice.
Can't reach the match.
Hold that wedge. Damn it.
Some more good damage to the looper.
The left side, ready to
Charge
fire!
yourself. Move. Aye, sir. Powder ready. Burn it hot. Done, sir. Wedge is in play.
Snake critical hit, okay. Does it mean that we scored a critical hit on that ship or that they scored a critical hit on us? Guns. Got damaged, obviously.
The left side, ready to fire! Load the clip! Load the butt shots! The left side, ready to fire! The left side, ready to fire! Load the clipples!
Okay, now we are going for the chain shot.
The right side, ready to fire! Ready to fire! The left side, ready to fire!
Charge yourself. Move. Aye, sir. Powder ready. Burn it hot.
The left side, ready to fire!
They're just not playing, are they?
Raise the forward topsail.
The left side, ready to fire!
Set the topsail. Move.
oncoming bark
Ready to fire!
has taken quite some damage.
Turns. Hold fast, men. Don't
I
let the
want to
wind
sink
burn
that
her.
guy.
Stand firm.
Fire!
Not let her close the gap.
The left side, ready to fire!
Don't stop. Mains rising, sir. Rope slipping through my hands.
Fire! The left side, ready to fire!
That gave them quite a bit of damage.
The right side, ready to fire! Fire! Load the butt shots!
Okay, we're gonna rake them from aft.
The right side, ready to fire! The left side,
And let's go about.
left side, ready to fire!
Yes, sir. Hard and breathing.
Talk to the surgeon. Move. Stay clear of the guns.
Aye, sir. Grab his legs. He's slipping.
Fire!
Got him.
Okay, that killed quite some.
Load the butt shots! Load the clip! Load the cannibals!
That's all.
The right side, ready to fire! Ready to fire!
They should please cease fire. Does not work. Fleet commands anyway, okay. And cease fire, but I can't order them to cease fire. The other guy's sinking. That was the debris on the sea surface. I want to have that ship in one piece.
Fire!
Sir, lines are tight.
Right side, ready to fire!
Guns ready. Show these bastards the King's Navy still fights.
Lower sails and get around.
The right side, ready to fire!
So where is the debris? I'll find it later. I think it's already gone.
Aye, sir.
I don't want them to sink. I really don't want that. I have to veer off a bit. I'm far too close on it. Don't make any speed anymore. Okay, guys. Buckle up. It might be that they are actually dropping explosive
The left
smiles.
side, ready to fire!
Should we give him one more?
Fire! Order! Take no prisoners!
And we decided to surrender. Hey! So I want to capture the ship. Okay. Take captive. Okay, and what about the crew? Throw everyone overboard, lock them up in the hold as slaves, or set them free on lifeboats? I don't know. Well, it would be great if I could hire them, but I can't, obviously. So now this is ours. Shall we shift? What's better, the schooner? Wow, see the snow. The snow has 16 pounders. Definitely the stronger ship. But it's mainly square. So it's less agile, definitely. I don't know, should I stick to the war schooner? I like it because it's pretty nimble and can get pretty close hauled. And the snake, not so. Let me see. Warships are specially designed for sea battles. They have the strongest hulls and the largest caliber guns. Okay, limitations on their speed. Oh, well, okay, that's clear. Rapid landing. The ship's design features and winch systems make it possible to land troops on the move, allowing the assault to begin much earlier without endangering the crew. Okay, so it's better for a fort assault, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna assault any fort in the near future. I think I will stick to the schooner for now. Now let's see who's gonna be the captain. Mr. Fanny, I think. It's good. He's the cannoneer. You are gonna command that ship. And now we have to do the crew transfer. Let's do it like that. And what about I don't have any sailcloth on board anymore. That's not good. No space on board anymore, obviously. Gunpowder. So we just need to quickly get loads of ironwood to quickly get to the next port with this. Hey, fly fishing, nice to have you in. No, it is not. By the way, you probably know that game, which is actually called Destroyer, where you slip into the role of a destroyer against submarines. Although, yeah, it didn't quite drag me in. I played it a little bit, but yeah, I didn't fall in love with that game, Destroyer. It's, yeah, much more basic. You don't have that free movement possibility on the ship. So still, here we are. I think we can go like that. Okay, what's that? Okay. That was the last broadside that we had, I guess.
The left side, ready to fire!
So let's give it a save. Any chance to find the debris? Ah shit, I should avoid running into these. And I think I could most safely avoid it when I go back to the world map. And now let's quickly sail for Bastel, because I think that's the place where
I see a
Oh no. Okay. No, that was not quite my plan. Let's load this one. There was no pirate clothes, was it? World map. It's just a Dutchman. No pirate or something. French. Just wanted to check the logbook. To Bastel, yep, so that's fine. Let's bring him there. And let's move. I have a fleet of 4 ships by now.
I'm happy with everything here.
Yeah,
How
exactly,
about you?
fly fishing. That's what I would like to have. And well, in this game Destroyer you can switch between different battle stations, but yeah, it's much less immersive. Okay, so we got some experience and some money from that passenger. And it's late night, so let's get to the tavern. And yeah, let's
Succulent
get room for
food,
the night.
refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your service.
Let's first see if there are sailors out there who want to hire. Let's just have a little walk through the town. This guy looks like a sailor. Let's see if he and his friends might like to.
After a dangerous voyage, there's nothing better than the good old welcoming shore.
Okay. Let's get them. How many are they? 12 of them. What about your advance is 109 pesos each. You're hired. Come on, get the guys. Yeah, maybe at that point I should make up my mind. What's the cargo capacity of the snow? It's 1700. Cargo capacity of... Ah no, it's... Wow, yeah, maybe I should completely replace the bar canteen by the snow. But on the other hand, the bar canteen has this wonderful trade bonus. Reduces sales penalty by 3% per relationship level. This is also pretty nice to have. Difficult. I think my whole fleet gets a bit too expensive.
People like me are what hold this town together.
What Royale?
Remember that.
In 8 days. No, at the moment I have other business to do. Let's get to the pub again.
Succulent food, refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your service.
Эй, детка, налей-ка еще и далеко не
Oh
уходи.
god. I can't make up my mind. But I don't think that it's a good idea to keep all these ships. It just cost me a hell of money. Crew and everything. So, question is which ship to drop. My first thought was to drop bar canteen, but the nice thing about it is that it has this, yeah, trade bonus. Yeah, come on, I think I'm gonna sell the bar canteen and the sloop. Yeah, so
Какая рыбка
first
сегодня
sell
на
the
ужин.
stuff that we have on board. And allow me to be AFK for just for 1 minute. By the way, what's our budget at the moment? 1,125 pesos. Our account, I mean.
My store is at your service.
How would you do that? Could you buy stocks or something? That sounds good. Problem is I first have to get to my destination port. To sell our stuff. We are on the way to Bridgeton. With our cargo off. Ale? Was it ale? So what could we buy in Basterra? Rum for 90? No, okay, that would be a bad idea. Ropes for 623? Coca for 122. No. Coffee 116. Fruits for 15. Yeah, let's get some coffee.
All right, let's haggle a little bit.
Yeah, let's load our remaining loading capacity with Did I say coffee? Come on. It's getting late. 106. $116, $140. Yeah, makes sense to buy coffee. Oh no, don't buy it. And yeah, can we make it? 14 days of rum. This is fine. This is fine. They're just having 9 days of food and 8 days of rum. So maybe I should get a bit of food
All
and
right,
rum for
let's
that
haggle
ship.
a little bit.
Well, come on. It's just next door. It's just gonna take us a day of sailing to get there. Hi, Yep. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. So, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. Very good. So we are now from Basseterre, bound for Bridgetown. Yeah, my day was great. So yours as well. That sounds like that. Pretty relaxed. Well, actually, we had some kind of a summer fest. And a location close to here. That was pretty nice. Okay, that was exactly not quite what I intended to do. Get to see. Okay, yes. Yeah, that was my mistake. We are not yet there. We only reached that island here, Dominica. Yeah, sorry. I'm not so talkative because at the moment I'm a bit strained about my fleet. I think it's gonna need some and let's moor.
Come on, don't irritate me.
Yeah, same for me. Curious. What did you play? No. Stuff to sell. Plenty of stuff to sell. Hopefully for a good price. So here we have ale on board. We can sell it for 460. That's really a good price. And coffee for 163. We bought it for 116, didn't we? So sell this as well. Don't remember that I ever bought fruits. So you won't get a good price for the fruits here, I guess. Let's get rid of this. Bricks. A lot of stuff. Let's sell that. And come on, let's sell the fruit just as well. That must have been some booty. No. What about you, my dear sloop? What do you have on board for sale? The coffee, yeah, sell it for 163. Again, very nice. That should give us quite a bit of money. Now, our dear Quicksilver, our very first ship that we had in our career. Mahogany. And the coffee. And our new ship, the Snake, the Snow, which actually is not a snow because the programmers, yeah, did a little mistake there in the naming. And the coffee. And more fruit. Why do I have so much fruit on board? That's a bit weird. Cloves. All right, so now the rest would be a bit of micromanagement now to make sure that I have an even distribution of the rounds, of the gunshots, of the round shot, grape shot, chain shot, all the ammunition and the gunpowder. So the next step would be that I empty the holes of these two ships and sell them. But not today, it's getting late. It's 2:30. So sorry, Yip Yap, you just dropped into the stream, and yeah, that's the problem of the time shift between the US and Europe. So I have to work tomorrow. I can sleep a little bit longer, but I have to get up. And so it's due time for me to turn in. So guys, it was a pleasure to have you in. Let me do one more final save. We are progressing, so we are getting more and more dangerous. And, well, I still try to stick to the trade. And next time, weight loss, I have to keep in mind that we are going to check about the bank, what you suggested. So, weight loss, yip yip, have a good night, fly fishing. Same for you, great that you dropped in. And Gerald, I guess you're still there. Good night to you as well. And Nico, if you're still there, but I could imagine that you went to bed. So there was this weird guy, Ramon, in the beginning of the stream. There is this type of guys who drop for the very first time into the stream and then suddenly want to get in contact with you, want to have access to your Discord account and whatnot. I really think that these guys are up to, well, I don't know what it is, but I really don't trust these kind of guys. Kind of weird. And we had that already several times. Every few weeks, some guy turns up in the chat and tries to kind of get in contact. Yeah, okay. However, guys, whatever the background is, I don't know. And have a good night, guys, and see you tomorrow.